Hey, back to Last on Earth Survival. So I know it sounds kind of dramatic, but today is the last day in Last on Earth Survival because the season is about to end in 1 day and 8 hours. So it's kind of like the last day in Last on Earth Survival. There's that. But hey, on a serious note, I thought it's kind of funny, but hey, on a serious note, I'd like to talk about things that I'd like to see in the game and the things that I'd love the game to improve on. I thought it would be very nice to begin this video with that. So first of all, I'd love to see the settlement being improved. And even though expeditions might not be the best, not a lot of people like those expeditions. They're kind of like 50-50, but I do believe that these duels, captures, and evacuations can absolutely change the game. I think developers definitely can improve on that stuff. I have no idea when these things are coming out. It says coming soon, so hopefully it actually comes soon. Maybe in Act 3 or something. That would be very nice. But yeah, I'm having really high hopes on duel mode, on capture mode, and on this evacuation mode. Maybe those things are going to change the game, and they will make this settlement a lot better. And that's not it. You might be like, psych, is that it? Those are all of your ideas? No, I have written them down over here, and I'd like to share most of these ideas here with you. So, boom, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. So let's quickly read through them, and I'll keep adding those ideas to the list. And if you have any other ideas, leave them down in the comments below. Who knows? Maybe I'll read them. And yeah, I'll read them, and if there are any great ideas, I'll try to add them to this list, and one day maybe I'll make like some sort of a video, and yeah, I'll keep talking about those ideas until we get that stuff in the game, because why not? So first of all, I'd love to have a lumber mill in the swamp or anywhere else, so that farming wood would be less boring, and it's pretty simple. Nobody likes farming wood or stones, so it would be nice so that we had like some sort of a lumber mill, maybe in the swamp, maybe anywhere else. You go there, you farm that stuff. We'd get like ash logs. You could get maybe oak logs if it's near the oak zone or something. That way it would be a lot less boring to farm wood, because it's a lot more fun to go and clear the transport hub, Bunker Alfa, but it's a lot less fun to go and farm wood. So I guess that would be awesome. So think of it as, I don't know, motel, except motel would give you wood instead of giving random things. And hey, Ben Hartman, thanks for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. You keep up the game alive. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks, man. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, the second thing that I'd love to see in the game is a chainsaw and a hammer available in the crater, so that we could send it to our main world through the inbox. Then the crater gets more popular. It becomes more useful. Or it can also, like that chainsaw and a jackhammer, that can also be available somewhere else, like in the settlement, for example. So it's also pretty simple. I know it's from Rust. Rust has chainsaws and jackhammers, but again, this game was already kind of inspired by Rust, and Rust did not invent chainsaws or jackhammers. So it would be nice to get that stuff, because currently Crater isn't that much popular, and one of the ideas that I keep saying is adding a chainsaw or a jackhammer to the crater. That way more people maybe would play in the crater. Still, obviously, crater has to be tweaked, but it would be nice to be able to get a chainsaw and a jackhammer from the crater. Then you could sell that, then you could send that chainsaw to our inbox, and then we could get that chainsaw in our main world. I think that would be absolutely amazing. Crater would be more popular, and we'd get a nice thing in the single player, because every time developers add something new in the game, and if that's not connected to the single player world, people won't use it. That's why nobody plays in the crater, so I think that would be amazing. And the third point is updated loot in the hard mode Bunker Alfa, because current floppy crate is pretty bad. I guess that doesn't need any explanation. The floppy crate is just terrible. We need a better one, because maybe it was nice when it came out, but currently it's pretty bad. Maybe a guaranteed grenade launcher, and maybe sometimes 2-3 grenade launchers if we get more lucky. I don't mind like some random loot, but getting something more guaranteed would be nice, like a guaranteed grenade launcher. Because currently, like, getting 2 C4s is nice, but I still feel like the floppy crate should be updated, because maybe it was nice when it came out, but now it's kind of like eh. And yeah, the fourth and probably most important thing that I'd love to see in the game is this auto sort button that drops our loot from the character to our boxes. That sorts / drops. Maybe let's add it like this. So there we go. That'd be amazing. I don't think we need to explain that. Let's say if in one of your chests you have guns, and if you have guns in your inventory, you go there, you click on one button, and all of your guns will be transferred to that chest, and same goes with all of your other resources. That'd be absolutely huge. That'd be game-changing, and I want to see that. Shout out to the devs for adding that global inventory, so that now we can craft anything we want without having items in our inventory, as long as we have those items in the chest. But I still would like to see more quality of life improvements. And the fifth point is better loot in the laboratory, because currently laboratory isn't that amazing. As you know yourself, laboratory is like, it's pretty bad. It doesn't give any loot. You only need to clear laboratory to assemble your drone. And after that, it's kind of boring. Another tip and trick, if you want to assemble your drone, just skill the A1 boss and do that like, what, 10 times until you get enough of those things needed for the drones. Because Yeah, only bosses drop those like special things for the drones. And then we have the 6th point, which is better loot in Bunker Bravo, because once you assemble your ATV, Bunker Bravo becomes absolutely pointless. So we should definitely be getting better loot in Bunker Bravo, as it's just bad. Maybe we should have like some sort of options. I think developers did really great with the transport hub. Now in the transport hub, you can kind of choose what loot you want to get. Maybe same thing can happen with Bunker Bravo, or if no, we could just get like better crates in Bunker Bravo in general, because they're not really worth it. Like, they should definitely update it. And that is it. Those are all of the ideas that I kind of came up with. And yeah, if you have any other ideas, as I said, leave them down in the comments below. If you're watching this live stream after it's over, and if you're watching this live stream now live, welcome. We're going to keep talking about it during the live stream also. If you're watching this live stream after it's over, check out the pinned comments down below. There will be timestamps, and you can navigate using those timestamps to your favorite parts of the video, like us doing raids, us opening up some crates, and a bunch of other stuff. So once again, welcome. I'm glad to see all of you here. Welcome. And yeah, let's try to go actually to expeditions. Let's try to claim here some daily loot. And there's another thing that I didn't mention. So I started playing here in my free-to-play account. I started grinding in the settlement, and if you haven't grinded in the settlement yet, I highly suggest you to do that, because now building the garage and all of these other buildings is a lot cheaper than before. You can build all of these level 1 buildings very easily. All you have to do is just probably clear the sewers once or twice, and that's it. You'll get like everything that you need to build everything in this place. So yeah, that's pretty much it, ladies and gents. Okay, let's buy some of these boxes. And yeah, you can get daily loot. Oh, we've got some sort of a dude now. We've got another one of these, whatever his name is, Rust, right? We've got a Rust. So that's cool. And hey, now let's get back to the base. Let's do here a few raids, and we can do this. I don't know what happens tomorrow. So tomorrow is probably a new season, because today is the last day of season 42, so tomorrow is a new season. Where should I look for drone parts? Depends on what drone parts you're talking about. If you want to just get drone parts to upgrade your drone, you need to whatever the place is called, you need to clear the transport hub. And hey, we're gonna get ready for the first raid of the day, and for that we need to start doing some tasks. And the first task is to kill the colonel at the factory. So let's go over there. The flight controls, it's from the laboratory. You need to kill the A1 boss. No, it's an A2 boss. I'm an idiot. I made a mistake there. It's an A2 boss. You killed that A2 boss. I made a mistake in the beginning of this live stream. Well, hopefully people will correct me in the comments. So yeah, the A2 boss. From the A2 boss, you get that flight controller. So just keep killing that A2 boss, and you'll be able to do it. There's no need to kill the B2 boss, as it's kind of expensive to clear the B1 and B2 floors. You can just keep clearing B1 and B2 floors. Okay, so let's deal with that colonel then. Let's get some of those things. And probably let's get a minigun. Are we gonna clear the full... I don't know, guys, if I actually want to clear the full abandoned factory. I'd rather do more raids or something, because I feel like abandoned factory is kind of meh. It should best. Maybe I'll go there. Maybe I'll like check it out. I'll peek my nose there. I'll see what that thing is about. I haven't cleared it fully in a while, but I feel like it's kind of meh place. We should definitely get better loot in the abandoned factory. What do you think, guys? Factory is mid. I would say that it's lower than mid. It's actually pretty bad. Factory is bit at best. Factory is bit at best, and or at worst, I don't even want to look at it. I'd rather like probably clear motel than the factory. Okay, I think we have enough weapons for that factory. That's more than enough. Plus, we have some food and everything. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Factory is trash. We need the red forest again, says Birkin. I agree. So let's add that thing to our list, ladies and gentlemen, right? We can add this thing to the list right now. There we go. Let's add this. Bam. And 7 better loot in the abandoned factory. Perhaps bring back... Perhaps also bring back the red forest, as a lot of people like that red forest. And you know what, maybe they should bring it back, because it's kind of weird that we don't have the red forest. We have only like a yellow forest, and we have a red zone stone location, but we don't have the red forest. It's kind of weird. They could definitely fit that abandoned factory somewhere else. They could squeeze it there close to the motel, and there's still enough space for that red forest. Kind of makes no sense why they removed it. Whatever, let's go now to the abandoned factory, ladies and gents. Let's go for it. What about better loot and season pass? We could have better loot, better season passes. We keep getting kind of the same season passes, but at the same time, I don't know. It's kind of a neat pick, right? Like, obviously, better loot and season passes would be better. Well, I'll add that 8. Better... But again, better loot in season passes. What does that mean? Better loot in season passes. Maybe something like that. They should definitely... we could get better loot in season passes. Why not? Absolutely. Okay, so we need to find some transistors, ladies and gentlemen. Do I have any? They're probably in our spare parts. There we go. We have 256 of them. That's enough. They can replace one of the red oak zones with the factory. One of the red oak zones. I mean, I don't think they should remove any zones from the game. But yeah, the red forest was okay. People apparently liked it. So, yeah. It's like, was it a good idea to put level 5 walls around my base like a castle? I mean, you already did it, so it doesn't really matter if it was a good or bad idea. You already did it. So congrats on that. How about finally letting us take a dump, says Matthew Spellman. Absolutely. When I go to sleep and I dream about last Earth survival, I keep dreaming so that we could take a dump. As, let's be honest here, this game is not realistic enough. We can only pee. What about taking a real fat dump? I totally agree with that. Matthew, you are asking for the real stuff here. Thank you. Thank you, Matthew. We need more players and more wise people like you in the Last on Earth community. Let's use the forklift. I'm a certified forklift operator right now, so let's use it. The voice of the people, exactly. That's what I was searching for. You're the voice of the people. Yes. Thanks, Matthew. Thank you. I think it's safe to say that Matthew speaks for all of us when he says that the most important thing is being able to take a dump. The most important upcoming feature that we absolutely must have, it's vital, is being able to poop. Being able to poop on will. There has to be a button that you can click and you can poop. Absolutely. We need to see our character actually eat the food. That's a decent... Oh my goodness! Speaking of pooping! We can pee. Epic. Let's go for it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just do it. Oh my goodness. Can you just pee? Like somewhere here in the bush or whatever. There we go. That's gonna be fine. It's like, how do you get the drone? What equipment do you need to get it? You can see what equipment you need to get it. I don't remember every single item there. You need lots of things. And Myth, thanks for the super chat. Welcome to the stream, Myth. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Myth. More crafting recipes. Yeah, but that's like very broad, right? Like more content in the game. It's too broad in my opinion. Like more crafting recipes, like what recipes? More locations in the game, like, okay. What location? More content. But I agree, more recipes would be awesome. That'd be amazing. Okay, let's deal with this silly Colonel. Goodbye, Colonel. Goodbye, now sleep permanently. Okay, let's open up the door. And let's deal with some of these guys. I think it'd be really cool to have Genesis mods. Says Justin, maybe? I'm not really too excited about more mods in the game because they are already kind of difficult to obtain. But, I mean, if we get more mods, we get more mods. I won't mind that. Options to upgrade the boat and ATV too? Maybe. ATV is currently kind of useless. Same with the boat. Those things could be a little bit better. More stuff in the settlement, like shops, people living there and paying rent. I mean, you already have that kind of stuff in the crater. But hey, I agree. Okay, let's open up this door. What about Bunker Charlie? I mean, it's kind of obvious Bunker Charlie and the helicopter. Those are the obvious things. They should have a first-person view. Absolutely. Improve the flight controller recipe. Wait, can we craft those flight controllers? I'm sure we can craft them in... We can craft them somewhere, except they're ridiculously expensive if I'm not mistaken. Is it in the electronics lab? I think it's in the electronics lab. I think I crafted it, but I haven't never used it because it's pointless. How to wall trick in first person view? I think it still would be doable. You could see like most of them. Like it would be easier maybe to even wall trick in some spots in first person. Perhaps. Perhaps. Y'all are getting too greedy at this point, says Herman. I mean, a person can only dream, right? Oh my goodness, I still can't go lower. What haven't I done? Haven't I clicked on this thing? Of course I haven't. Why would I click on it? Let's also enable this thing. It does require lots of transistors. Yikes. We need an area where we can get all the rare loot, like the lenses and factory parts. I agree. Because right now, I mean, lenses are rare-ish? Maybe, I don't know. Well, we should definitely get something better. A place with better loot. 15 transistors each time. Yeah, that is kind of expensive. Factory parts are easy to get, says Frost. Where do you get those factory parts that are so easy to get? I don't think they're easy to get. They're not that common. Add factory parts to factory. To this factory. From the laboratory event. Oh, that's easy for you. Clearing the entire laboratory to get factory parts and waiting for the laboratory event and using an ungodly amount of guns and weapons and healing items to get a few factory parts is easy, apparently. I mean, I see what you mean. I get the point. Like, it is doable to get them, but it's definitely not easy. It is totally not easy to get it. I wouldn't describe that as easy. But it is indeed a nice way to get factory parts. Maybe like one of the best ways to get factory parts. But yeah. You barely get factory parts at the laboratory even. If you clear the entire laboratory, you get like, what, a stack of them? If you kill every single zombie. Easy if you've been playing for years. I mean, everything is easy if you've been playing for years, right? I mean, it's not really the point. Every time like I think about easy or not, I always think if I'd grind for that on my free-to-play account. And I think it's a nice rule of thumb because on the free-to-play account I do only things that are not boring and are fun and are useful. Right, that's why we never farm in that free-to-play account. That's why we rarely clear motel in that free-to-play account, because those locations are pointless. So I just think about locations that they should add in the game that I would absolutely clear on my free-to-play account. And factory parts, I'm not going to get factory parts on the free-to-play account because that's just too much grind. Probably not worth it even. Honestly, I'd rather recycle those guns. Like, I'd rather recycle full durability Glocks. Like, I'd recycle lots of low durability Glocks first to improve my recycler level, and then I'd start recycling full durability guns, as that way I'd probably get more factory parts and carbon composites than from the laboratory. I haven't clicked some sort of a button. There's still smoke everywhere. I don't get it. What's going on? Okay, how do I disable the electricity? What have I done? I can't click this. Oh, maybe I need to enable the generator. I got too many of such items in my base. I can't pick it up. If I activate that, does something else happen? Because I can't pick it up. I have too many generators in the base. I can't pick it up. That's a glitch. That's definitely a glitch. A bug, not even a glitch. So we can't do it. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of this place. So that's a little bit sad, ladies and gentlemen. That is a little bit sad. Almost choked in water. Absolutely. They removed the kidnapper in events like that. The only healer now brings stuff back. What? Yeah, the comment was kind of weird, but I see what you mean. They have removed those 7 events that every beginner gets at the beginning of the game. I don't know why they did that. Those were pretty fun, especially for beginners. But they removed them. Go back to the base already. Fulfill the raider tasks. Yeah, we're not gonna clear the factory fully then. They restricted access for the generator. Because I have too many generators in the base, we need to get rid of some of those generators at the base. I don't know when I brought it. But apparently I have too many of them. It's like, does Kefir share content development information early with partners? What content information? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, we didn't get any... We don't get updates that often. And they don't share anything. But, yeah. Okay, let's grab that. And, I need to get rid of these things. I have only 4 of these generators, and that's it? That's too many, apparently? Excuse me? I don't believe that. Wait, I want to bring it here. I would still want to go and finish clearing that abandoned factory. I just don't get it. Why doesn't that work? They really should add Bunker Alfa. Hell yeah. I agree. Why not Bunker Alfa, huh? Bunker Alfa. And all you do there is just fight lots of Cyrix with, like, all shapes and sizes. Just, like, bunch of Cyrix. That'd be epic. Alright, let's try to go back there. Maybe that'll work. So I've just joined, why the title? Last Day in Last on Earth? Because it's the last day of the season, so it's kind of like the last day in Last on Earth Survival. Kind of like a dramatic title. The last day of Last on Earth Survival. Because it's the last day of the season. Okay, we gotta go back to the abandoned factory. We could do something else, but I'm kind of curious. Will that work now? I'm gonna get rid of one of those generators. Psych, can you make another YouTube channel? Like Cyric Vlogs? No. What am I gonna vlog? Like, literally. Nobody, first of all, would care about the life, like, vlogging channels. Like, I've used to watch lots of vlogging channels. I think there was, like, a guy called Matthew Santoro or something. I watched that dude's vlogs daily for a year, maybe, or something. And that's pretty much it. What will I vlog, ladies and gentlemen? Like, how I wake up and I edit the video, how I record Last on Earth Survival. There's nothing really to vlog there. But I am thinking about creating another channel where I just play Rust or like some sort of another survival game. So we'll see, perhaps one day, someday in the future. That's just a thought for the future, Cyric. Give the generator to Jennifer. Will that work? Ooh, that works! That bloody works, ladies and gentlemen. How do you turn on your computer? I can vlog that. Well, just push a button and that's it. And it turns on, luckily. Okay, so once we add that generator, I think we can go through this place. I mean, there's electricity everywhere. I can't do anything with it. How do I disable it? Guys, am I stupid? Don't answer that. Seriously, do not answer that. I can't disable this. There's gas. I'm getting gas damage. I can't go here and disable that. I can go only over here to disable this electricity. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do. So I was stupid. Is there still gas? There's a valve here. Why is there a valve here? Why is it so confusing? There's a valve and yet I can't do anything with it. There's still gas here even though I have turned off the valve, but that room is still full with gas. And then I can disable gas here and only then I can loot it. Okay, it's kind of confusing, but we did it, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit stupid, says Leon. I'm sad and disappointed in you. Called me a little bit stupid. This is very sad. My feelings are hurt. I am a real human being. A very sensitive human being. I'm a little bit stupid, huh? It's fine, actually. I mean, I don't mind that. I mean, a little bit stupid is not a lot stupid, so... Thank you. Thank you for not completely destroying me. Sire, grass or palm tree? What? That's a weird comment. What is that supposed to mean? Grass or palm trees? How long did you keep your $100 dreadlocks? I mean, I already explained all of that story. I had them for a few hours, and then I had to untangle them, and my girlfriend helped that out. So I already had the entire story about dreadlocks a few live streams ago. Everything's in the timestamp, so I mean, if you want to check it out, the pictures and everything, you can go through that. But yeah, but the long story short, for those who don't know, I wanted to get Viking dreadlocks. I got them. They were good. I paid $100. I had them for a few hours. I came back home and I removed them with my girlfriend. It took us 7 hours to remove them. That's it. That's the entire long story short. Okay, let's go back home and let's get ready for the first raid of the day. So Bunker Alfa is going to reset in about 1 hour and 15 minutes, but I think I have 2 more tasks there to do. I have to clear the second floor and I need to destroy 5 turrets, but I don't think I can do those tasks there as Bunker Alfa is not reset and I've already cleared everything there. Probably. So you are smart that you had your girlfriend help instead of just shaving it off. Yeah, if I was alone, I would have definitely just shaved that stuff off. There's no way I would have been able to uncomb all of those dreadlocks. That would be impossible. So I got kind of scammed. I mean, for those curious, right? We were talking about it. There are some people that haven't heard of it. I'm going to just show the pictures. Because it's all about the pictures, right? That stuff looked kind of goofy and goop. That's why I removed it. So yeah, that's how these dreadlocks looked like. There we go. I mean, from this angle, they don't really look that bad, but they were bad. I mean, I didn't like the beginnings. They were kind of weird. And, but the side looked dope. I liked the side. Where was it? Do I have any pictures? Yeah, I guess this one is picture. Yeah, there we go. The side was kind of nice. That's it. I'm done talking about dreadlocks. That was probably the last time I'm going to talk about it, unless somebody else will ask it one day. That's it. Did it. Sayonara. See you later. So yeah, they kind of messed up the front there. It wasn't supposed to look like that. The rest of it looks great. Like 90% of them, they look fine, but the very beginnings, at the very roots, they completely messed that up. I don't know how they managed that, but it is what it is. In any case. The side looked great, but the front looked meh. That's it. That's the entire story about it. Let's drop an antenna somewhere. Except I don't have space for it. Whatever, let's just drop it here. Maybe it fits. There we go. That antenna fits here. I'm sure I keep antennas somewhere else in some sort of another chest, but for now it's fine. But for now, that's okay. Why not stream yesterday? Because there was a Scum Survival video. Instead, I was working on a new free-to-play Last Earth video. Oh, wow, Psych! Thank you! You're welcome. There will be more free-to-play Last Earth videos. Let's drop this thing there, and that is it. Let's get ready for the raid. Probably that's what we'll do. Ladies and gents, we're done with this. Can't destroy 5 turrets. Can't destroy that. All we have to do is just craft 20 first aid kits, and we are ready to go. Absolutely ready. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I need to remember 10, and we have another thing, ladies and gentlemen, that I want to add here. There we go. Ability to craft 10 items at the same time. That's what I want in the game. There we go, guys. The list keeps getting longer and longer. And I want to keep that list as neat as possible without, like, any crazy ideas. Even though pooping would be great in Last Dinner as well, but I don't want to, like, litter that list with those kind of ideas. Like, I want to have, like decent ideas there. So that when you look at that list, it's not like, oh, this is garbage. In my personal opinion, right? Maybe some of the ideas are garbage to some other people, but I like those ideas. I don't think these will get added, not gonna lie. It doesn't really matter. I just want to start talking about it. And that's it. Maybe one day something will happen. Maybe not because of me, maybe because of all of us. If I keep, like, spreading those ideas, maybe more people will talk about them. And if more people will talk about, like, some of those, maybe they find, like, some sort of an idea that they really like. And if more people start talking about it, maybe devs will add that feature to the game. Maybe. That is it. Let's go for the raid. I just realized that. We did it. We absolutely did it, ladies and gents. Let's drop this machete over here. Let's get some Glocks. Do you watch anime, Sark? No, I haven't watched. I don't watch anime. The only anime I've probably watched... I mean, I've watched some cartoons, obviously. But, like, kind of the anime... The closest to anime was Dragon Ball. I like Dragon Ball. Okay, everything's upgraded. Let's... Oh, yeah, we have this electronics lab, and yeah, the flight controllers are ridiculously expensive. I don't know why they require 20 titanium bars, but whatever. Yeah, they've done definitely something to the game. As over here, even on low settings, we get, like... I mean, we had 40 FPS, now it's at 60, so something happens. Sometimes, like, the game starts stuttering for no reason. By the way, why at the end of the videos, you just say, yeah, and stare into my soul? Because usually it's 20 seconds. It's exactly 20 seconds. The end screens last exactly 20 seconds. I mean, you can put them into like 15 seconds to 17 seconds or something else. But like, it's easiest to put them at 20 seconds. And yeah. So the intro, so I just look at in your soul at the end. I just stare into your soul at the end so that it lasts for 20 seconds. That's it. That's why it's easier to add those end screens. That's it. I need to get more first aid kits. Then we can skedaddle. Ladies and gentlemen. Then we can skedaddle. I'm probably gonna eat some food so that I don't have to drink any water. That way I won't have to pee. That's great. Today I assembled my chopper, says Kartia. Very nice, congrats on your chopper. I still don't have my chopper in the free-to-play account. Perhaps one day. I'm gonna give away that chopper to the dude, as I can't... Not the chopper, but the engine. I know we were raiding bots, but whatever. That's the last season. That's the last day of the season in the title. Yes, guys, that's the last day in the season. I'm not quitting the game. I can't quit the game. The game is holding on my shoulders here. So yeah, I'm not quitting the game. It's just the last day of the season, and I think it just sounds kind of fun. The last day in Last Dinner Survival. LDoE raid Iris Nova. Let's see if this base has anything nice to offer. Oh, there's a video from Los Merengues. For those who don't know, that's a viewer that that's a regular viewer here on the channel. Okay, I see how to raid that base. Thanks, Los Merengues. Really cool. So yeah, for those who don't know how to do research, just go on YouTube, type LDoE raid player 1234 or whatever base that you are raiding, and you can do research there. If somebody uploaded a video, you'll be able to check it out and watch it. New ideas like make Forlorn Fair event permanent. I mean, I talked about that idea a long time ago, but yeah. I'd like to see Forlorn being permanent. Because the forlorn event that we had, I mean, it was there and then it just disappeared. But it could have definitely been a permanent event. Like something that we have in our season pass. Like you open this thing and there's like this forlorn event or something. Or it just stays outside on the map, on the global map until we beat it. And then it just disappears and maybe transforms into something else. I don't know. It could definitely be something useful. It could definitely be epic. Let's try to destroy this. So I actually forgot the C4. I didn't forget the C4 because this base doesn't require any C4s. We need stones, but I don't have space in the base to store those stones. So I'll take some stones and the rest I'll just have to delete. So that's what we will do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take that and I'll delete the rest of those stones. Dog water raid, says MLBB. Absolutely agree. It is kind of a dog water raid. But hey, it's just the first raid of the day. Hopefully the other few raids, the next few raids that we do, are better. They must be better. This can't be all. Let's get the carrots. I don't think there's anything else we need. Let's open up one more chest. That's gotta be the last chest. So this base had only 5 chests. This is a very sad raid. Next raid, 100 MGLs, hopefully. If I don't get 100 MGLs next raid, I will lose my mind. Happy birthday, Cyrix says try hard. It's not my birthday, but thank you. Thank you very much. Next year I'll be 27. God damn. It's kind of even ridiculous. I don't even want to think about it. It's like, it's kind of weird, right? When I was like 16, I just wanted to grow up. I mean, all your life you just want to grow up as fast as possible. But then when you grow up, boomers, right? Boomers. By boomers, I mean all the adults, right? Like all the adults keep telling you that, oh, the time just flies by. Time just flies by. And when you're a kid, you don't really believe that, right? You don't believe that saying. But it is actually true, guys. When you grow up, like past like 22, 23 or something, once you're done, like with your studies, with everything, once you like get a job or whatever, that's it. As soon as you get into a routine, the time just flies by. Like really fast. Like incredibly fast. Sound like a boomer, I know, but it is what it is. It is true, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you have to do with this information. Cherish every single day of your life. You live only once. Today's the youngest you'll ever be. And let's try to pay these raiders. There goes Skedaddle. Let's call them on the radio again. Like every time I open up the radio, I want to know if I'm the only one or there are other people like me as well. When you open up that radio, you just want to turn that knob, but there is nothing to turn here. I always want to twist that knob, but then I open it up, I see that, oh, we don't have to twist it. But every time I open it, I kind of feel like I want to twist that knob. We need to clear the 3rd floor. I can't do it. Can't do it. We need to find that Alpha Wolfo, and we need to open up a first airdrop or something. I miss that knob, says Stefanos. I don't really miss it, but yeah, that was a good knob. That was a good knob indeed. Okay, so let's not fully sort out our inventory because I think we might go now for the 2nd raid. Unless the 3rd floor is reset. But there's no way it's reset. We have cleared the hard mode 3rd floor and the hard mode 2nd and 4th floor there. I think we've cleared all of those floors. We need to... So yeah, I can't do it. We could find a C4 and we could do it by opening up a red crate. That's what we'll go. That's what we will do, ladies and gents. And let's perhaps also go to an airdrop. Have you played The Evil Within? Yes, I've played Evil Within, not on the channel. I mean, I have played it on the channel, but the videos are gone as I've played it a really long time ago. Here's a fun fact. I mentioned it already a few times, but I have deleted like a few hundred videos from the channel a while ago. And yeah, in those few hundreds of videos, I have played The Evil Within. I've played The Walking Dead from Telltale. I've played that game... whatever it's called, I forgot. With Aiden Pierce. The guy that hacks things and the fountains explode. He controls the traffic. The hacker game, whatever it's called, I forgot. The underdog? No, not underdog. It's something under. It starts with the U in front. I don't remember. You guys will know that thing. You guys will know that game. Last time you helped me. I forgot that thing. Watch Dogs, exactly. It's not Underdogs, it's Watch Dogs. There we go. You guys knew it. You absolutely knew it. Yeah, it was Watch Dogs, right? I have played that game as well. I mean, I've deleted those videos, but yeah, I have played it fully on the channel. So like a long time ago when I was maybe 16, 17, I don't know. Well. Okay, let's now go to Bunker Alfa and let's open up a few crates there. I'm gonna drop this armor here so that way I can bring more stuff to the base. Kind of thinking about the future, you know? I'm sure I've deleted a bunch of other games, like a bunch of other random stuff. I just don't remember everything now. I don't remember everything off the top of my head. Dog watch. Dog watch, yes guys. We have beaten dog watch. Have you ever played God of War Ragnarok? No. It's like the newest God of War. I haven't played it. It's on PS5. I don't have a PS5. If I had a PS5, maybe I'd play it. But yeah, I don't want to get a PS5 just for God of War. When it comes out on PC one day, maybe I'll play it then. We need to hop on the chopper, except before... Wait, we do have the red tickets in Bunker Alfa already. So yeah, let's go for it. Welcome to all those that have just joined the stream. Welcome everybody. Hello. Today's the last day of Season 42. Tomorrow, Season 43 starts. We do be like that. Okay, let's go to Bunker Alfa. Let's open up some red crates because we need to get a C4 in order to raid. Do we have any for airdrops? Doesn't really look like it. Zach, can you please make graphics high, says Omar. I apologize, but on high graphics, the game is just lagging. And, yeah. I mean, there is definitely a difference, but I'd really argue that the difference is not that high. Like, you can barely see the not barely see the difference, but it's... Yeah. It's really not that big of a deal. So yeah, should we play on high and laggy graphics or low and smooth? I play on low and laggy, Cyrek. That is sad. That is indeed sad. Maybe not for you. I'm not saying that it doesn't look... It looks different. What can I do, guys? I can't set the game on higher because it starts lagging. Like here, I mean, we're here and we go on ultra. Like in this room, it's almost the same, kinda. In any case. It's like people, they don't know, like sometimes they'll be like, oh, Cyrek! For the longest time, they were like, Cyrek, why don't you play on 60 FPS when I've been playing the game on 60 FPS for a long time? So it's like, okay, same thing as here. People are like, oh, it's like play on high. And I'm like, oh, I'm already playing on ultra settings. And I could say that and be like, oh. You get the point. People just like to talk. So let's open up a few crates now. And let's get the loot. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all about the loot. Hopefully I'll get that C4 for the Raiders task. If I don't get it, I'll be very sad. I'll be angry. I'll be disappointed. I'll be even furious. It's actually a question that I've been meaning to ask for a long time. Where do you guys get your first aid kits? Like, where do you get healing items? But that's farming for green zones, because it's obvious that you can, hey, go and farm green zones. But where do you get them? And without Bunker Alfa. It's like, it's a question that I would hate to answer myself. Because there is no answer. Thanks, guys, for the answer, then. Just answered my own question. Because on the free-to-play account, I'm really lazy to farm green zones. It's boring. Like, nobody wants to watch how we farm those green zones. And, yeah. And Bunker Alfa is getting boring, but I don't think there's another option. Raids. Yeah, raids, but I mean, we can't raid on the free-to-play. So Bunker Alfa is the only thing for us to do then, sadly. I mean, green zones shouldn't be that difficult. Just farm one green zone and you'll have a decent amount of healing items, I guess. Just keep doing that all over and all over again. We need a better place to get healing items instead of just farming. Should definitely get something better. Okay, let's bring these things back to the base. Oh, I did get a C4. Getting C4s at 100% rate. I mean, it was just one green crate opening. So yeah, it is the... We have a 100% chance of getting that C4. 100% drop rate when I've opened up only one chest. Make it high, not ultra, says Omar. Looks garbage on high. Actually, like, I'm not even kidding. On high, those blocky shadows, the game still lags, and with those blocky shadows, the game looks actually worse than on minimal. You can come and fight me if you don't agree with that. Octagon fight 1v1. I'll rip your head off. And then I'll wake up. Yeah, that's it. Let's bring the stuff back to the base. Are you gonna stop Last on Earth someday? Of course. I mean, we're all gonna die. Oh my god, HappyCairek! I'm gonna live forever! Good. I will die someday. So yeah. And when I'll die, I'll have to stop playing Last on Earth Survival. Only death will part me apart. Will part me apart? Only death will part us apart. You got the point. I need to drop the 2 armor sets and they don't fit. What do I do? I don't have space for armor anymore. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 racks full of armor. Yikes, I'm gonna get rid of this Kevlar set. There we go, it's not at full durability, so I will take full durability armor instead of this broken one. And then we have the ghillie armor, but I'll keep it. Another broken Kevlar. Excuse me, sir. We have these weird hats and weird loot. I'm just gonna delete it. These are like random cosmetics, but I don't care. That's it, we did it. Only part will tie my eyes behind my back. Yes. To win the game, you would have to figure out how to defeat each creature by using your brain and coming up with smart strategies. You're definitely giving too much credit to Last on Earth Survival. Just walk up and bash those zombies and that's it. WTF in the chat? I don't know what it means. I don't know what we just said there. In any case, we need to drop this stuff. Again, I wish we had a button. I could just click it now and boom, everything would auto-sort and I wouldn't have to bother and we could just get ready for another raid. Like, we'd have to sort out the base initially and then everything else would just auto-sort itself. That would be amazing. He said, one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. What? I live a life that I'd love to remember. I play Last on Earth daily, almost daily. Hell yeah. And I'll be like, Psych, that's sad. You play Last on Earth as well. What do you mean that's sad? It's amazing. I'm ready to go for the raid. Let's just go for it. Let's do this. Also, we need to craft 20 more first aid kits. Yikes. Where are the meds? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stixie says, you're quitting and replay. YouTube says, bro, what do you mean with this title? The season is ending. How many things I've crafted? 10. The season is ending, guys, today. The season ends today, so today is the last day in Last Day on Earth Survival. I thought it's fun. I thought it's funny. Isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it ends tomorrow. Well, it kind of ends tomorrow. Couldn't come up with a better title, guys. It ends in 1 day and 8 hours, so it kind of ends tomorrow. It doesn't end kind of today, guys. Stop it. Stop thinking about it. Just stop it. Your autoclicker has been obsolete by the global crafting. Has been obsoleted. Obsoleted, is that a real word or you just made it up, Matthew? Obsoleted. You just made up a word and you keep making fun of me. Obsoleted. Obsoleted. Is it a... It is a verb. Obsolete is a verb. It is actually a verb. Matthew. I thought I could make fun of you. And yet, I made a fool of myself. Thanks, Matthew, for showing me my place. Thanks for putting me in my place. Thanks for clipping my wings, as they say. Read it aloud, schmuck. I just said it, read it aloud. There is obsolete, there is a verb. It just says it's a verb. To make things obsolete, that's it, it's a verb. I've never seen anyone use obsolete as a verb. I mean, maybe I've heard it, but in any case, you got the point. Fell right into my trap, yes. Oh my goodness, like, why can't I sort out these stupid things real quick? We need more space. Okay, we got those things now. The brain is working at full capacity. Ladies and gentlemen, we need more of those. I'll drop a shotgun. Okay, flare guns don't go there. Flare guns go there. Whew. Almost went to jail for that. The base has to be sorted out fully, properly, at all times. Sarek, will we be playing Last on Earth when you're 70? Asks Stefanos. I don't know, man. Hopefully not. Like, if I survive by that time, hopefully I am not playing Last on Earth till I'm 70. Like, hopefully I survive. First of all, hopefully I survive till 70 years old. And hopefully I am not playing it when I'm 70. Imagine I'm 70 years old, I still play Last on Earth Survival, and we're still hoping that, oh, helicopter's coming out, guys. Bunker Charlie might come out one day. That'll be, like, so sad. Psych, what's your opinion on the VR? Psych, what's your opinion on the VR? Psych, what's your opinion on the VR? You didn't have to spam this question that many times. Could have just asked it once. And, what's my opinion on VR? It's VR. VR means virtual reality. And I think it's pretty virtual and kind of realistic. If you'd like more opinions about VR, let me know. I have a VR headset, actually. I have the Oculus Rift S. It's like, it's an ancient VR. It's the same. They're all the same. And it's fine. It is kind of futuristic and at the same time not really futuristic. It's like something... Feels like, when you've never seen it before, it feels like something made in sci-fi, and at the same time something very janky. So they're kind of cool. VR setups are kind of cool. If you have space for it, they are very cool. We need to go on YouTube here. LDoE raid player 5806. So yeah, I don't think VR is bad. I think it's cool. And it all depends on your preference, right? On the amount of motion sickness you can tolerate, because VR will make you sick. Like, probably no matter what kind of a stomach you can have an iron stomach, but after a few hours, you can still make you sick. It also depends on games. Like, I can play VR. I mean, I haven't played it in a really long time, but I can play it for an hour, 2 hours, and then I kind of like become, I don't know, whoopsie? Dipsy? In any case, I'm feeling weird. Kind of want to vomit, and then it takes like a long time to recover from that. But hey, maybe if I played like more often, if I had put like a few hundred hours in it, maybe I'd adapt to it, but it's not that great. Plus all the cables, the setup time until you turn it on and everything, it's whatever. But if you find the right games and if you like it, if you have the time to play it, then it's great. So that's it. So that is it. Some people can't even use VR because of motion sickness. Like, everybody's built differently, right? Some people won't have like a lot of problems with VR, and some people like won't be able to wear it just like for any amount of time. Cairek spent at least $1,000 on Last on Earth Survival. I haven't even spent like $300 probably. When people ask me how much I've spent on the game, I usually answer like around 300. But I don't think it's even 300. Okay, we've gotten some food, and I've completely forgotten what we were talking about. In any case, we are doing a nice raid now. A nice raid. A nice raid. Play Resident Evil in VR. To play Resident Evil in VR, you need to like download mods and other stuff and everything, and it's junky. So yeah. Nothing here. Let's get that piece of cloth. So yeah, I don't think VR is bad. That's it. That's my entire opinion about VR. I have no idea why I even started talking about it. Oh yeah, because somebody asked my opinion on VR. That's another raid and it's just garbage. What is this? What is happening today, guys? This raid is bad. Cairek is 50 years old. Thanks for the compliment. I'm actually 64, so that's a compliment. Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. This base doesn't have anything else. I'm extremely disappointed. Like, very disappointed. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Have you ever played Valorant, Cairek, says Zeus? No, I've never played Valorant. However, I do play CSGO occasionally. Professionally, guys. Of course, occasionally. I play CSGO professionally. I'm an esports player. Well, let's probably take a quick shower because I can't handle being stinky. I don't like being stinky, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody likes being stinky. This goes there, and somehow, some way, we almost sorted out our inventory. Like, those 3 bandages don't fit, but that's alright. Dude, how can these chests be full when I keep taking loot from these chests? Can somebody explain that? Oh, I have some space here. I found it. I found it. Can somebody explain that in English language? And there we go. I just explained that myself. We'll bring dog food to the other place. There we go. Perhaps I have something else. Something that doesn't stack fully. I'm gonna bring these resources, and everything else stacks here to 70 already. Okay. I'm gonna bring that stuff to this rack. There we go. Now we can store even more loot, ladies and gents. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's like, name the countries that start with a letter C, says MLBB. Well, Croatia is one of them. That's it. Those are all the countries. What else do we need to get here? Okay, water. We need to get some water. Also, China starts with C. Alright, kinda. That's it. I named all of the countries. That's it. I am a GeoGuessr pro. Let's take a shower now. What do you think about being able to stack armor? Maybe it would be cool. What I want is a workbench where we could combine, let's say, both armors. Like, let's say you have broken helmets, and you can combine like both of those broken helmets into one a bit higher durability helmet. That'd be cool. Basically like in Minecraft, where you can drop like 2 broken items into one better durability item. That'd be dope. Kinda. I would like that. Two is your limit. I'm not gonna sit here and try hard coming up with all of the countries that start with letter C. And I probably don't even know more countries, so there's that. Okay, let's try to pay the raiders again. I'm disappointed with today's raids. They're just trash, to say the least. They're kind of horrible. A closet for armor would be fantastic. It takes up so much space. I absolutely agree with you. I totally agree. Okay, let's call the raiders again on the radio. Let's take a sip of water. Bloody, who is this? This is Harry Potter. Look at his glasses, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Potter for sure. Definitely. Absolutely, and you know it. Okay, we need to destroy the witch. We need to kill 5 savage giants at the farm. There we go. We have something interesting to do. And yeah, then we can go for another raid. So let's buckle up, buckaroos. C4 needs to be stackable, probably. Maybe. Okay, the witch. Let's start. Do we go for the witch now? Let's go and clear the farm location first, and then we'll go for the witch. Let's go. I kind of like fighting the witch more than the farm location. I think she's pretty fun to fight. So let's get some random... Oh my goodness, I'm taking way too many items for that farm location. I started taking too many things. I don't want to take too many things. I want to be careful. Can you show your pistol mods, says Edis. These are my pistol mods. There we go, those were the mods. You can pause the video. For those who don't know, if you're watching on PC, you can click dot or a comma to go 1 frame back or 1 frame forward. And if you're watching on mobile, then, well, you're out of luck. Hopefully you can pause it there. You can watch on 0.25x speed, and there you can pause it. Actually, I'm kidding. You can watch it. You can look at it. There we go. These are the mods that I have here. Oh my god, Sarek, thank you so much. You're welcome. You're bloody welcome. You're most welcome. 3 of these, and that's it. That's way too many weapons, ladies and gentlemen. Why am I taking so many guns? Why nobody stops me? I keep saying that I take way too many guns, and I keep taking even more. Is it better to play a Last Dinner on a phone or PC? I guess it depends on what you have and where you want to play, right? If I had a PC, I mean, I have a PC. I mean, it depends. It all depends on your preference, right? The game now works better on mobile than on PC. It lags less. So there's that. And there go Matthew comes up with another epic comment. Why take so many extra weapons with you? It takes some space. Because it almost all video, I see you still are left with few full durability weapons when you clear the whole transport hub. That was a nice comment, ladies and gentlemen. And you might be like, sorry, I could just butcher that comment. That's what was written in the comments, in that comment, and I read it. Shout out to Matthew for saving all of those messages. Matthew is my idol. Why you don't play Minecraft? I've made a few videos on Minecraft. I've played Minecraft. I played RLCraft. I've played Minecraft. I've beaten Minecraft, and I've done some other things in Minecraft. So you can check that stuff out if you haven't checked it out yet. 10 out of 10 comments, says Stefanos. I totally agree. It's like, when you're gonna play more Myst Survival, says Iram. That's actually a great question. I think on July 30th, we should get a new Myst Survival update. Like, we'll get a new map and lots of other stuff. So that's probably the day when I'll start playing Myst Survival. Myst Survival. There we go. I'm gonna open up Myst Survival now on Steam. And what do we have here? Like, the 0.60 test branch is scheduled to go live on July 30th. And yeah, in the first version of the test branch, there are still 2 zones pending inclusion, Zone 9 and Zone 11, blah, blah, blah. And I think it takes at least another 2 months to prepare before updating the default branch. So the game will be in beta for 2 months, like that 0.6 update. So guys, expect some Myst Survival content on July 30th or August 1st or whatever, right? Like at the end of this month, July 31st, maybe there will be more Myst Survival. That was a great question, and hopefully I answered it. If I answered it, smash the like button. Sykes YouTube channel equals survival games. Yeah, that's what we do. I focus on survival games here. Can we get the rotten yokel? There we go. So I do focus only on survival games here on the channel. Like, sometimes we play something else. Like, we have played some other games. Not only survival games, but mostly I try to focus on survival games. As we are trying to find our own niche here, right? We play survival games. Do you watch any other YouTubers? Yes, I watch some other YouTubers. I don't watch anybody play Last Dinner Survival, I'll be honest here right now, as I've been playing this game for 6 years. The last thing I want to do is watch some more Last Dinner videos. As, yeah. Like, second of all, not a lot of people even post Last Dinner videos. Like, who am I gonna watch, right? Like, Doomer started playing Last Dinner Survival, so occasionally I pop up his channel to see what he's doing there. But it's not like I'm absolutely following every second, but I just like to see what he's playing, what he's doing there.
Your mom.
Your mom, says Jay Peterson. Thanks, Jay Peterson! Thanks for the super chat. Thank you, mate. Thanks for an absolute generous super chat. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Jay Peterson. Shout out to you, man. Your mom. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean, though. Your mom. Thanks, man. Thanks, Jay Peterson. Thank you. Thank you, man. But yeah, going back to the topic about Last Dinner videos, yeah, I don't really watch anything. I do watch lots of other YouTubers. Mostly I watch now Linus Tech Tips. I watch his podcasts. Like, every time they post a podcast, like every Friday, every Saturday, And that kind of lasts for the entire week for me, so that's what I kind of watch. So let's drop that here. Boom. And once again, Jay Peterson, thank you, thank you. Every time I get like a larger donation, I feel weird as I don't really know how to say it. But I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you guys. Thanks for being here. Thank you, everybody. And we're gonna bring that blue box closer now. We also need to fight with the... We need to fight the Revenger. Let's get those. And let's bring this dude over here. Remember, Kefir went through a weird spell when they took away food healing and actually tried to rename the game. Oh yeah, it was, wait, Last on Earth Survival something else. Last on Earth Survival... Yeah, they did rename the game. It was Last on Earth Survival something, something, something. It was still Last on Earth Survival, but it was like something, something, something. And yeah, then they wanted those carrots to heal slower. Which that probably wasn't the worst change, but it was actually a big change, so there's that. Psych Revenger thing. I apologize, guys. I apologize. I totally forgot about it. We were fighting a Ravager for a while. But this is a Revenger. Let's destroy that Revenger. This is not a Ravager. We need to make a petition until devs change the name. So the devs changed the Ravager to Revenger, actually. That's it. We did it. We destroyed that Revenger. And whoever says Ravager, they're just wrong. They're just absolutely wrong. Why is it the last day in Last on Earth? Well, because it's the last day of the season. Tomorrow's the last season. I know it's 1 day, it's 7 hours, but you got the point. That's what's the last day in Last on Earth Survival. Oh, plus another poster. I will absolutely take it. I'll totally take it. Okay, let's deal with the Rotten Yokel. Flare gun. A few more shots, let's skedaddle. And then let's open up that barn. Wait, why is this dude still alive? There go, now he's dead. Sometimes it feels like I shoot that flare gun, but I just move too soon and I don't shoot it. Let's drop... Oh no, somebody just attacked us. I'll get the minigun. We need to loot the wardrobe. This and yeah. Okay, we got 3 more bandages. Kind of goop. Smashed the like button so hard my phone broke. That is sad. Shouldn't have done it. That's a rookie mistake. That is a rookie mistake. You have to like, you kind of have to smash that like button, but you have to like kind of smash it gently so that your phone doesn't break. How do you play Last on Earth on PC? You need an Android emulator. You can just go on Google and learn more about Android emulators. There are lots of them. There's Nox, BlueStacks, LD Player, Mimu Player. All of them are kind of the same-ish. Choose whichever one you like and you can play the game. You can play whatever game then you want on your PC, not only Last on Earth Survival. This dude is so slow. I'm gonna fall asleep. By the time he brings that blue crate, there we go. Let's cut it open. Let's get the flare gun. Okay, that thing. Whoops. Whoops. Whoops, I should have maybe gotten a shotgun. Okay, whatever, let's get a shotty. Let's get a nice spread shot. I'm gonna get hit in the face a few times. But hey, we are still alive. The dude is slower than a snail, absolutely. I absolutely agree with that. Whoops. Dude, there are so many of these zombies. We should have just killed those smaller groups first before we opened up that blue box. But we did it. Can I take this metal cutter to a base? Well, sadly, you can't take it. Sadly, you can't do it. Sadly, you can't do it. Well, whatever. I think we finally cleared this entire place. We've also killed 5 Savage Giants. So now we are ready to go for the 3rd raid of the day. The first 2 raids were absolute garbage. Like absolute dog water. Maybe this 3rd raid is better though. Maybe it'll be better. It's like, what's your favorite mod? I think the best mod in the game. I wouldn't say that's my favorite mod, but it's the best mod. But the best mod is probably the grip for your M16. It makes the world of a difference. It makes a world of a difference. It makes the world a difference. I don't know how to say that. You got the point. It makes the world of a difference. I'm sure that's what it is. It makes a world of a difference. World of a difference. World of difference. It makes world of difference. Not world of a difference, it makes world of difference. That's how you say it. Makes a world of difference. That's it. I've never said that sentence out loud. I've heard it many times. Never had to say it out loud. There we go, we did it. And sadly, this place was fine. We have gotten 1 steel plate. So as I always say, if you want to get steel, then this farm location is kind of decent as... Yeah. You can get steel sometimes. You can also get copper sometimes. And that's it. I don't think there's anything else we need to bring from this place. I wish it had more food. If it had more healing items here, maybe I'd be more happy about it. Otherworldly different. Yes. It is different. You make me proud when you research English, says Matthew. Thank you very much. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What does it mean to make someone proud? No, thanks, man. Thanks, Matthew. Thank you for making you proud. Does it make sense to thank for that? Whatever, guys. I'm going to drop this. You know what? As I said, we're going to bring this generator for another raid. I'm just going to drop it in somebody else's base. No reply, sad, says Dedo. What was the question? Cairek, I have done 3 farms and opened up 3 red crates and 4 yellow crates in Bunker Alfa, and I still don't have the bike parts. Please help. Keep doing what you did, and one day, hopefully, you'll get all the bike parts. That's it. Hopefully that answers the question. It's all about luck. What is the name of the background music you use? Most of them are official soundtracks of Last Earth Survival. You can find them in the description. They are on SoundCloud. That's the tracks from the devs, and some of the other ones are from YouTube Music Library. Like this one is Devious Little Smile by I don't know who, but yeah, those are from YouTube Library. That's it. I wanted to add some new tracks to our list here for a long time, but I mean, I always forget. And we've been listening to these tracks for like years now. Every time I like add something else, I feel like, oh, that's a bit off. So I know, but maybe I'll add something else. We need iron wires. They'll go here. And Buckaroos, are you ready to go for the third raid of the day? Buckaroos. Buckaroos. Are you absolutely ready? Let's probably get rid of this Glock. We don't want to keep this. We don't want to keep this goop. We don't want to keep this goop in the base. Okay, the minigun goes there. Another minigun. Then we have a few flare guns. Bleep, blop, blop. Let's drop this over here. And bandages. And then carrots. Dude, I've sorted out this place, right? I dropped some things and I still don't have space for carrots. Oh, well, we got some sort of a rare doggo. Instead of Elvis, it'll be Gooper. So let's name this doggo Gooper. Yo, Leo W. Leo W, that's how I'm gonna call you. Leo W, thanks for the super chat. Thank you, welcome to the stream. Was 4 years, but I got the ATV. Yee, says Leo W. Thanks, man, for the super chat. It should have appeared on the stream soon. I don't know why it hasn't appeared yet. It will appear maybe any moment, any second. But hey, congrats on your ATV. Absolutely, that's huge now. Good luck, and have patience in upgrading your racks. But yeah, congrats on your ATV, man. Congratulations, that's huge. There you go, it appeared finally.
Was 4 years, but I got the ATV smiley face.
So once again, Leo W. Thanks, man. Thank you. And congrats on your ATV. Wait, 4 years. Did ATV come out 4 years ago? Was season 3 4 years ago? If that's true, then it's insane. And I forgot. I looked at the chat. I saw some spam. I couldn't see what's going on. And now I'm lost. When is the next big event, Cyrek? What is a big event? So far we had like pretty... So the supply event was kind of a big event. I mean, we're gonna have the community event on July 27th. We'll have this community event. The community event. Again, the brain is working. Why isn't the brain working? So, guys, I have a question to all of you watching here, to English pros, right? Recently, like a few weeks ago, I started watching Sheldon, right? It's a... I mean, I could just Google that, but why Google it when I can just ask you? So, the dude keeps calling his grandma Mima. Is that something... Is that a word that they use in US, or is it only him that calls his grandmother Mima? That's it. That's just a random question. Is it something in Texas only? Because I've never heard anyone use that before. That's it. Young Sheldon? Yes. I think it's pretty cool. I actually like it. It's very fun. I'm enjoying it. Okay, I need to drop this thing over here, and let's talk to the raiders. West Virginia only. I called my grandma that. Okay, so other people use that word as well. Thanks. I needed to know that it's not a word that he made up. So more people use that word as well. Okay. I've heard a few people use it, but it's just little kids. Okay, so I got it. Thanks, people. Thank you. It's a southern thing. He also calls his brother's wife something unusual. His brother's wife? What? Mima is US and usually southern. Okay, thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Glad to see that it's used. I mean, I'm glad to see your responses, and I'm interested to see that it's used. Thank you. Thank you. Thinking again, the brain is working at full power, at full capacity. Young Sheldon is good series, yep. I'm enjoying it. Oh, let's get a few shotguns. We're not gonna get a minigun for the witch. It wouldn't... That wouldn't work. We don't need a minigun. But is that enough? Yeah, 3 guns plus 2 shotguns plus some healing items. I mean, we need a different armor set. Whatever we have here isn't enough. Where do you watch it? It's on Netflix. Well, it's Sheldon. Everything's so correct. He won't say anything out of order. Okay. Alright. That makes sense. I don't think there's anything else we need besides some armor. That show reminds me a lot of Malcolm in the Middle. I recently finished watching Malcolm in the Middle. So it's kind of similar in a similar style. It has kind of similar vibes going. It's like, when is the next free-to-play video? Soon-ish. There will be more free-to-play videos soon. I have recorded a new free-to-play video already. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but it is coming out. Okay, where I'm going? I just got guns. Oh yeah, to deal with the witch. For a second I forgot what I'm even doing and what I'm preparing for. No, not here. We gotta go here. Sark, are you ever going to do more Among Us? I had seen some videos and they looked funny. I mean, Among Us is like a dead... I mean, it's not a dead game at this point, but... I mean, yeah, I played Among Us when there was hype around it. I've never seen Among Us before, but that's it. The Big Bang Theory and How I Met Your Mother are also great. I haven't watched The Big Bang Theory. Maybe I'll watch it after I'm done with that. I really don't like... I mean, obviously The Big Bang is an old TV show. I really don't like when they add that laughing track. So I'll have to maybe push through the first season, because from what I've heard, it only lasts in the first season. But yeah, I might be watching The Big Bang Theory after that. But again, that's a problem for the future, Cyric. For now, there are plenty of seasons in that Young Sheldon, so until I'm done watching it, we'll see. Okay, we've got him that poster. Okay, she's gonna start yelling. We will deal with this diseased wolfo. I have a spread shot, and I'm not scared to use it unless I'll fumble it. Okay, we gotta heal up. Oh no, I'm gonna fail it again. I'm still failing it, stupid schmucks! That was horrible, ladies and gentlemen. That was horrible. That was very horrible. Don't repeat that at home. Be smarter than me. That was just terrible. It's like ring up the devs and demand better content. Okay. 3 out of 10 spread shot. That was a terrible spread shot. Like, those 4 zombies were chasing me and I couldn't stop them from chasing me. So, there's that. I should have a sprinting skill. Can I get it? I mean, there's no way it'll charge in time. So I won't be able to use it. 4 out of 10 spread shot. Nah, guys, you're just being too generous. That was a horrible spread shot. That was like a 1 out of 10 spread shot. There we go. We have the diseased wolfo. That's important to kill it. I'll deal with the crowded zombie. Another diseased wolfo. Oh my goodness, I had only 30 health. I just noticed that. Okay. Perfect. 10 out of 10 spread shot, ladies and gentlemen. 10 out of 10 spread shot! Repeat it after me. Eat your microphone for a bowl of what? For a bottle of water? I have to eat my microphone for a bottle of water? Excuse me, sir. I'm kind of confused, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very confused. Oh my goodness, stop it. Oh, that says she lost her hands. Stupid witch. So we did it. That was satisfying. That was a perfect spread shot. That was a nice, decent spread shot. Wish every spread shot was like that. 3 out of 10 spread shot. Yeah, the first one was pretty good, but the other one was a lot better. The other spread shot was a lot better. Let's skedaddle and let's go there. What level is your bike? Not max level. It's 60 something. We need like 10 more levels to level it up fully, but it's not. Yeah, I don't have the right resources to level it up fully. And yeah, I don't really bother about it. Can I check my bike level from the garage? Oh yeah, it's level 69. Poggers. I just downloaded Mimo. How do you suggest to map the keys? I mean, WASD to walk, shift to pick up. But again, you should just do things how you feel doing, right? If you've been playing PC games, you can come up with your own... Whoops. Didn't mean to do this. You can come up with your own keybinds. I have shift to pick up, space to shoot, F to heal. No, it's Q to heal, F to switch to a different extra pocket item. And then B to open up backpack, and the tilde key. It's also the console key just below the escape key to close the things. That's it. That's how I have mapped my Mimo player. And also I have E to use the button behind my face cam. I also have E to use. That's it. I don't think I have any other mouse buttons. I don't think I've mapped any other keybinds here. We need to do this. And that is it, guys. 5 hatchets and 20 steel plates. 20 iron plates, steel plates. They're all the same at this point. Let's go. Let's craft 5 hatchets and let's skedaddle. 3, 4, 5. Three, 4, 5. That's way too many hatchets, probably. Whatever. Let's skedaddle. Yo, Jay Peterson. JJ, thank you. Thank you once again for everything today. Thank you. Thank you for a generous super chat. And thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, man. Thanks. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for everything. Let's drop this M16 here. How many times do I need to kill the witch in order to obtain the widget? The what? A widget. What's a widget? You're a wizard, Harry. A wizard? What's a wizard? Do you have a second job besides YouTube? No. Actually, yes, I do. I am a full-time... No, I'm not a full-time NASA engineer. I'm a part-time NASA engineer. Am I a full-time NASA engineer? I don't know. I design rockets. Dude, I keep saying that. One day I'll actually start believing that myself. It's like, so you're lying to me? No, I'm not. Obviously, guys, I'm not lying to you. I mean, look at me. Obviously, I am a NASA engineer. Of course. But if I keep saying that more often, I'll actually start believing that myself. What's your opinion on Elon Musk? I don't know. I don't have opinions on anybody. It's a stupid question. All I know is that he's gonna rename Twitter to X now, from what I've heard. It'll just be X. Okay. Sounds goop. In my humble opinion. But I don't care, really. That's it. That's my entire opinion. Okay, let's hop on the chopper and let's skedaddle. So yeah, this will be the third raid of the day. Probably the fourth raid, third raid. I don't even know what raid is this, guys. Maybe you have counted. Maybe you have your calculators out. Maybe you know what raid is this. Because I have no idea. Either third or fourth. A generator. Yeah, I'm gonna give that generator to this player 5172. And even though, again, I know that it's just a bot, but I'll give that generator to this dude. LDoE raid player 5172. Let's see what this raid is. Wait, is it the same base that I've just raided? It can't be. Can't be right. Is the 84th raid of the day? Yes. Also, again, right, if we're speaking about English, it's just a random thing, right? It's not this, it's not the questions. Look at the very bottom of this thing. Some people will write, like, first. Can I zoom in more? There we go, it won't distract that much. Well, whatever, first, right? Some people will write first, the second. Like, that's how you write it, third, right? You can hear third, second, fourth, and I know a lot of people that will write, like this. Who on earth writes like that? That grinds my gears. My English is not perfect, but when people write like that, it just grinds my gears. That's it. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. That's what grinds my gears. That is it. I said it. It had to be said. And if you are one of those people that writes like that, shame on you. That is it. I know I'm not perfect. I make mistakes myself. But that's it. I had to say it. It was just in my mind. It wasn't my mind, so I had to say it. I had to let it out. Your favorite doggo, says Jay. I don't know. I don't have a favorite doggo. Do I look like I have a favorite doggo? I don't even bring my true friend doggo with me. Yeah, let's open up this thing over here. There we go. We have 6 chests to open up. Today's a bad day for raids. That's all I have to say. It's a horrible day for raids. Firths things firths, says dunk dunk. Yes. Exactly that. And nothing here. If everyone does that, English is not their main language. Yeah, I mean, I probably agree. I don't know if native speakers make those mistakes, but I mean, I'm not just talking about like newcomers to English. Like, people will be speaking really nice English and they will pronounce first, but they will still write like one with TH at the end, which like makes absolutely no sense. That's it. I thought I'll say it. Let's get another stack of pieces of cloth. So it's not like their English is bad. Like, their English is great, but they'll still be making like that weird thing. Okay. The game kind of lagged for a second. At least this raid is a little bit better than the other one. We are getting at least some food. It's still not a great raid, but I mean, berry teas. We have 60 berry teas. 60 berries! It's been a good day for raids, absolutely. Plus some food. You know what? This raid will probably get my approval. I mean, I don't wanna like hype up this raid, but I think it gets my approval. It could have been a lot worse. We have gotten lots of food, so it gets my approval. It does get my approval. Do you make more noise with that silencer mods? Absolutely. 4 out of 10 raid. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. Yeah, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. 3, 4 out of 10. Yeah. English is good, but guys, Sire can speak Spanish, says BJ. ¿Cómo estás, amigos? Habla español. I don't know how you say my name in Spanish. It's like... Maname Saireg. Habla español. Maname. My name is not Maname in Spanish, but it should be. Maname. Maname Saireg. It sounds good enough. I think I speak Spanish. Maname. Sounds good enough. I actually like it. It has a rank to it. Maname. Oh my goodness, can I store more stuff here? Yes, I can. Can he store the loot? Yes, he can. Oh my goodness, this thing is again full! I just emptied some of the chests. How is that possible? How is that humanly possible? Well, whatever, I'm gonna pop those 2 stacks of beans and that's it. We need to pay. My nombre. Yeah, mi nombre es Sairek. Mi habla español. That is it. And how did I learn Spanish, you might ask me. It's like, how you're so fluent in Spanish? Well, thanks for asking. It's all from telenovelas. In Lithuania, there were always like some Spanish telenovelas going. And, I don't know. Just learn Spanish that way. Por favor, señor. You see? Fluent. Fluent Spanish. Let's share that and let's call them on the radio again. Sorry, can you be my Spanish teacher? I'm sorry, I don't teach. I would be a bad teacher. Did Kefir take the summer off? No Act 3, Fair Part 3 or Suburbs. Just a new dog and season, says Jonathan. I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. Dude, we have so many other, like, lame tasks to do. We need to skip all of that again to go for another raid. Like, what? Are we gonna do another raid, ladies and gentlemen? They say transport hub clear. Is it reset, though? Has our transport hub reset? I mean, the point is, I'm thinking about doing another live stream tomorrow, so maybe we will clear the transport hub tomorrow. So maybe I'm not gonna clear it today. I can't promise that. Maybe it's not even reset yet. Maybe it is reset. Maybe it resets in a few minutes. Okay, it is reset now. I don't know, man. I actually don't know. I might just go for another raid. And he killed the witch already. Yes, we did. Let's go for another raid. Like, I mean, today we've done, like, what, 4 raids? If this is the 5th raid, if this is a 5th raid, then maybe it'll be a good raid, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just go for it. How long did it take you to build the ATV? I have no idea. I have no idea. Ladies and gentlemen, we can go for another raid. Today is the day when we do raids. When we do a lot of raids. The 3rd floor in Bunker Alfa, done. Now we just need to get a C4, which we've just gotten. Wait, is Bunker Alfa reset or not? I don't think it's reset, and I just drank the rest of my water, so I have nothing left there. So if I ever pick up now my cup, I'll be drinking air, and that is going to happen. And you know it, and I know it. Okay, that thing resets in 37 minutes. Why you mentioned Lithuania? How do you know that? When did I mention Lithuania? Did I speak something? Oh, mention about Lithuania, because I was born and raised in Lithuania. I spoke about telenovelas from Lithuania. Yes, I was born and raised in Lithuania. That's why I spoke about it. And 21st aid, because let's craft them again. Would be so cool if we just had a button. Like, boom, craft 10, boom, craft 10, and we'd be done. I wouldn't have to craft that stuff and count it here. Do you think Last Day on Earth well introduced? That is a good question. Do you think Last Day on Earth well introduced? You might be like, CairekK, introduced what? I have no idea. The question says, do you think Last Day on Earth well introduced? Tungsten! You meant tungsten. I don't know. Tungsten is goop. It doesn't do anything in the game. Wait, we don't have tungsten. So they didn't introduce that. They didn't introduce anything. Glad I read that comment, says Matthew. Okay. Let's craft more bandages. I'm in Lithuania, living in London, says Vidmintas. Yep, I could see that from the name. Most of Lithuanians I can probably see by name in the chat. Lithuanian homies will have a Lithuanian name in the chat. Let's drop that here. We need some planks. Planks will go inside of here. And yeah, just talk to the raiders so we can go for another raid. Let's go for it. The Dealer Joe is the final boss of the game. Yeah, I mean, in one of the videos we tried killing Dealer Joe, but he didn't die. I'm something of a Lithuanian myself, says Insane. Sure. Absolutely. Recently I saw a video, like, I mean, I'm talking about that. I'll talk about Greece now because Insane is from Greece. And in Greece they have like these weird letters. Again, I don't speak Greek, but they have like these kind of letters or whatever. This will be like, maybe it's not their B, but whatever. They'll have letters like this. And from what I've seen, the reason why they're like so sharp and everything is because they used to write on wax. And that's why those letters look like that. Probably maybe that's not true, but it's like one of the theories. That's why maybe they look like that. But that's it. Here's just some random knowledge. And let's craft one more of that. And yeah, because they used to write on wax, and it's kind of hard to write on wax like those round letters. Around everything. It's easier to just do things sharp with like sticky, pointy ways. In any case. It's just a YouTube short I've seen, okay? It means nothing. It's like, it's actually not true. Maybe it's not true. I don't know. Oh my goodness. It takes so long to sort out the inventory. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Bro, you have a lot of space in the warehouse for your extra planks. Wait, I used up some stuff from the warehouse. I had another slot here and it was full. Plus I have stuff in the acid bath. I don't know why it's like that, but it is like that. But yeah, it was kind of full there. My warehouse was full a few days ago. Something happened to it. Gasoline goes there. Minecraft inventory problem. Okay. It's like, what server is the best to join in the very start of Last Day on Earth? Servers don't matter. There is no multiplayer in the game. I keep forgetting to drop this electronic generator. Will I ever go for that 4th raid, or that's a 5th raid? Well, CairekK from the future will number those raids in the comment section. Wow, you're from Lithuania. I just learned it's one of the oldest languages living today, says G Rams. I don't know, maybe. I have no idea. Ivy Coco. Wait, that might be a great raid. It's either a good raid or a bad raid. It's one of those two. It's not gonna be in the middle, probably. Ivy LDoE raid. Ivy Coco. Or is it LV Coco? LVY Coco. I don't know whatever that's supposed to mean. And let's hope that this raid is a good raid. Oh my goodness. It ain't a good raid. Or maybe it is a good raid. I mean, we need a C4 to loot it, so let's go for it. Cairek is one of the oldest living creatures, says Insane. I can't confirm or deny. I'll just leave it at that. The garage door opening sounds like a zombie yelling. I never noticed that. But let's say you're absolutely right. I absolutely agree with you. Or I absolutely disagree with you, whatever makes you more happy. I'll go down here. And I'll drop a C4 on this door. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 chests, ladies and gentlemen. 7 chests. I'll bring some more stones back to the base. I'll bring some alcohol. Well, let's hope that this raid is a bit better, because I don't know if we'll do any more raids today. So this might be the last raid of the day. Let's go a 10 out of 10 raid. Yeah. Okay, we can get some more planks, so we'll bring that stuff back to the base. Some more nails, more iron plates, and Mindogas Stolis. Thanks for the super chat. And yeah, another fellow Lithuanian. Unless you're from not Lithuania. Again, I don't want to assume, but... Oh, more food! The raid from Goop to Hero, from 0 to Hero. This might be a nice raid. Let's take all of it. I mean, this raid is better than the previous one. So yeah, someday you will do your last raid forever, says Insane. That is true. One day I will do my last raid. And that'll be probably my best day in my entire life. But till that day, I'll keep doing these little raids. It's like how to get high-tech components by picking up high-tech components. More food. Alright, excuse me. They say drop the generator. Okay, we also need to drop that generator, absolutely. But I don't have space to leave all of that food. I have so much food in the base already. I can't store it. I don't have space for it. That sounded so sad. I don't know why. This is MLBB. I don't know. Don't worry. Let's drop this thing here. Finally, I can get rid of this stupid generator. Cairek, you could recycle it. Upgrade food racks. I already have 2 food racks at max. I'll maybe move some planks into my warehouse, and then I'll drop food into my acid bath. Eating food from the acid bath? Triple question mark. Sounds great. More carrots. Dude, I don't have space forever for all of this. What am I gonna do? Recycle food. No! I recycled the C4, ladies and gentlemen, instead of food. No, I knew it. I knew. Well, at least now I have more space in the inventory. Let's look at the bright side, right? God damn it. God damn it. Guys, if any of you are gonna comment about this, like, lol, nice, haha, noob, all of you are getting banned. So be careful. Choose your words nicely. Omega lul, ha ha ha, 3 smiling faces. Guys, I was being serious. Stop it. Absolutely stop it. Imagine 20 plates of carrot stews in your backpack. Yeah, that's a lot of carrot stews. It's a lot of carrot stews. W for making more space for loot. Yes. Have you had your sparkling water? I don't know. It's kind of becoming weird. That Soda Stream is becoming weird. Sometimes it tastes very funny, and also if the water, obviously the cold water can hold more carbonation, and sometimes the water is a bit warmer and it tastes garbage actually when you use it in Soda Stream. So I don't know. It has to be like almost freezing water for it to taste good. Otherwise, it tastes weird, and even now it kind of tastes weird. So I don't know. I don't know, here was a short rant about Soda Stream. And Mantis, thanks for the super chat, Mantis. I don't know if you're Lithuanian or not. It kind of sounds Lithuanian. Maybe you're not Lithuanian. And Glocks! Wow! Luckily, we can drop these beans. I'm even going to drop the carrots to bring the Glocks to the base. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the raid. Was it good? We could drop the hatchets, but I actually want to bring those hatchets back to the base. It's not like... I'll bring food. I know. I will bring... Do I really want more food? I want my hatchets. Stop it. Don't touch my hatchets. That's it. Finally, something good happened in a raid. 7.5 out of 10. I mean, maybe that's very generous. That's a lot of food. But whatever, you can guys rate it. 7.5 out of 10. It gets Sykes approval. It's a nice raid. A tactical C4, says Jay. Absolutely. A tactical C4. That C4 sacrificed itself for a carrot stew. Yes. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the rest of the stuff. It doesn't matter. Psych, you forgot an extra bean! I left it for later. I played for 4 years, every day, gathered all the loot possible, so Papa Psych can have a nice raid. Enjoy my base, sir, says Insane. Thank you for such a nice base. Except still, it wasn't like enough loot. Like, I'd give this base maybe like a 6 out of 10. Right? But I feel like this base could be a little bit better. So, now your goal is to farm for 8 extra years, and then I'll come back and I'll raid your base, and I expect it to be a little bit better. So Insane, chop chop, go back to work. I still left you some food so that you can replenish your energy. So that you can nutrify yourself. Like, to use nutrition. I want to try use nutrition as a verb. How would you use nutrition as a verb? Try to nutrify yourself. I know nutrition as a verb doesn't work, but I'm trying to make it up, right? I'm trying to start my own language. Nutrify. Nourish. Okay, you can nourish. Maybe nourish works. Matthew, thanks. Thanks, Matthew. And stop it, Matthew. Stop making fun. Nurture yourself. Stop it. Nutrify. Carrot is nutrish. Okay. Absorb nutrition. I left you some carrots so you can nourish yourself. Nourish is a weird word. You can nourish yourself with those carrots. Insane. And I expect that base to be a bit better. When I come back, I want it to be good. Make me proud. Inventing new words with Cyrek. It do be like that. My goodness. Doesn't fit. Nothing fits. The brain is working at kind of full capacity. I'm trying to realize where to keep those things. This should add your words to the official English dictionary. I mean, what my words? You said as if I have, like, God knows how many words. As if I made up lots of words. I made up 0 words. Except the nutrify. We could say neutralize, but it doesn't mean to nourish yourself. Nutrition. What do you do with nutritions? You nutrify yourself with those nutritions. Nutrify. It's a nice word, nutrify. Let me pop some carrots so that I can nutrify myself. Sounds actually good. And you bloody know it. Either nutring or nutrifying. I think nutrifying sounds better. Nutritioning. Okay, I'm gonna get these planks and I'll try to drop them in the warehouse. If they all fit, they might not fit even. Oh no, they don't fit. Okay. Well, at least most of them fit there. I'll drop the rest of these planks here. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have sorted out our inventory, unless I still have some stuff in the chopper. How's the purple machete going? Still don't have it. I still don't have it. Who needs that purple machete when you can nutrify yourself? Almost paid those raiders with gasoline. Oof. Strict away, Yale, nutrify, strategy. You have many words, says Matthew. What's wrong with Yale? Is it Yaley or Yale? God damn it, I still don't know. And I don't care. I do care. Yale, isn't it Yaley? Yale. Psych, it's jail. No, we're not talking about jail. Another raid. No, we've done 5 raids today, guys. How many more raids do you think we can do? That's it. We can't do it. What we can't do though is grind some GeoGuessr. And you like GeoGuessr. I like GeoGuessr. Yaley. So is it Yaley? Amanti says I'm from Lithuania. That's buggers. Shout out to all the Lithuanian homies. Yale. I mean, it says, even on the Cambridge Dictionary, it says Yale.
Yale.
It says Yale. So what do you mean it's Yaley? It's Yale. So stop it. 5 more raids, please. Guys, stop it. Get some help. Stop it. We need a little bit of GeoGuessr, ladies and gentlemen. GeoGuessr. You know what is GeoGuessr? We can touch some grass in GeoGuessr. Oh, did you get your stacks of ash today? I did not get stacks of ash today. I apologize. Mistakes were made. And I didn't get it. Should have gotten it. Again, if I have something better to do in Last on Earth, I usually try to avoid going for those ash logs. Because it's kind of boring to farm wood. And yeah, let's go here. Let's play a little bit of GeoGuessr. For those new to GeoGuessr, it's a game where you can explore the world and guess random locations. That's it. Let's touch some grass maybe. And again, guys, I'm drinking empty cup. Actually, there's still a drop of water. Nobody plays GeoGuessr. What is this? A dead game? Usually you can find you could find GeoGuessr players all the time, but not this time. Boring GeoGuessr, says MLBB. That is the stupidest comment I read today, man. That's it. Literally. Eat some water with spoon. Alright. Where are we? I have no idea. I mean, I'm gonna assume it's somewhere in Africa. Okay, yes it is. We did it. That's it, we can guess right now. I mean, it's still pretty huge, so I have no idea where could it be. But let's go in Yos. So this was an easy one. We've learned about the location just from the... just from that sign over there. That's it. I'm on the 3rd spot. Whoa, I'm on the 4th spot. I might actually even get knocked out. I think everybody's gonna guess where they are. Okay, some people didn't guess it. Some people guessed it better than me. How do they know that it's here in Lagos? How do they know it? Unbelievable. Again, either US or Canada. I have no idea, honestly. Very, very interesting. Wait, they're driving on the left side, or am I an idiot? They are driving on the left side. Wait, where can it be then if they're driving on the left side? That it's what? Is it in UK? It can't be UK. Wait, the sun is in the north. We're in the south. Wait, can it be? Can it be bloody Australia? It can't be Australia. Australia doesn't look like that. Does it? I mean, I'm gonna go. That's it. I'm gonna get knocked out. It must be Australia then, but it's not Australia. It doesn't look like Australia. I'm gonna go. It's not Australia. It was! It was New Zealand! Whoa! It doesn't look like that. What was it? It's like the best part of New Zealand, probably. What is it? I've never seen New Zealand look like that. I've never been to New Zealand, but usually it's more grassy. Usually it's not... doesn't look like that. Okay, it's probably somewhere in India. Maybe. But where it could be, I have no idea. It's like some sort of a touristic place. I have no idea where's that. It's still not Australia. Guys, Australia and New Zealand is the same thing. Potato, patata. Cyrek, I'm actually very triggered. Sure you are. They're like neighbors. Okay. I keep walking around, but I have no idea where could this be. This might not even be in India. I have no idea. I'm on the 2nd spot. Maybe it's lower. Maybe should have went lower. Okay, it's a lot higher. It's in Lahore. Lahore. I'm not gonna try to pronounce this thing. But hey, so far we are in the game, and that's good. Oh my goodness, we're in the middle of nowhere. Where's the sun? The sun is in the west. It doesn't tell me anything. Okay, where's the sun now? Still kind of in the west. Doesn't mean anything. Vegetation. What does the vegetation tell me? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, I'm feeling like it's South Africa, but it's probably not. Okay, it's not South Africa. I saw those letters over there. I feel like it might be Cambodia then. Maybe Cambodia or Thailand, one of those things. Somewhere in Asia. I'm gonna go here-ish. I'm on the 3rd spot. I wasn't knocked out, ladies and gentlemen, and it was Thailand. Some dude chose that it is South America. Well, that's an idiot, right? And I'm not an idiot, ladies and gentlemen. At least we've gotten to top 3 with these like kind of more difficult guesses. And so far I'm doing pretty good, if you ask me. If I may say so myself. Okay, can you please keep walking? Oh my goodness, I can't read the sign. Felice 1, where is it? I still have no idea where we are. PSC, wait, that's Poland! That's what I thought! I wasn't sure, I wanted to say it out loud, but I'm like, it's... Unless it's not Poland, it doesn't feel like Poland. I mean, those signs don't look Polish. It It's gotta be Poland then. I'm sure it's Poland. Ladies and gentlemen, I speak Polish, so it's gotta be Poland. Yeah, it is Poland. My goodness. Let's go here-ish. He can't change his guess. Anyways, I guessed it. It was, ladies and gentlemen, Poland, and other people guessed it. It's Poland as well. Both of them guessed it. And somebody was even closer than me. Unbelievable! Estonia. No, it's not Estonia. It was Poland. Sheesh. Props to cameramen for helping us guess those places. Seriously, shout out to cameramen here walking around everywhere. That's it, now it's a 1v1. I thought that one was 1v1, but this one is now 1v1. The sun is in the south, means we are in the northern hemisphere. Cool. What does that tell me? I don't know. We're in Paris. Look at these Eiffel Towers. Bruh. I am really lost. Dude, I keep going that way, but was that truck stuck or something? Maybe there's something written on this thing. Oh my goodness, there is, but I can't see that domain. I'm just gonna go randomly now. I'll go randomly somewhere. Hungary. Oh my goodness, I got knocked out. It was in Romania. Disappointed! Well, at least I got the top 2. And I'm gonna do my mind exploded there for some reason. Whatever, ladies and gentlemen, it was an okay game. I think it could have been worse. I guess getting to top 2, some of those guesses were spot on. And you know what? Second spot is good enough. I had no idea that that's Romania. At least I was kind of close there. What is the title supposed to mean? That it's the last day of the season. Disappointed, says G Ramas. Yes, I am a little bit disappointed, but that's fine. I apologize, guys, for disappointing you. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining here. And see you probably tomorrow. Second round, please. I can't do it because I need to wait like 5 or something more minutes until we can play there again. Because we are not on premium GeoGuessr. We are on the peasant GeoGuessr. So hey guys, thanks for joining here. See you tomorrow. Shout out to all of you. See you later. See you tomorrow with either another video or another Last on Earth Survival live stream. Shout out to all of you. Thanks guys for the support on the video. And it's like it's a live stream. Okay. Thank you everybody. And see you tomorrow. Shout out to all of you. And see you tomorrow everyone. Take care. Shout out and take care everybody.